Knowledge management aims to make knowledge work more productive. But what exactly is knowledge work? Back in the 1950s, management theorist Peter Drucker used the term knowledge worker in contrast to manual worker. So, are knowledge workers simply those who work at a desk? Actually, it's not quite that simple. Every action, even the simplest, is based on the application of knowledge. A distinction can be made between knowledge-based work, knowledge-intensive work, and finally, knowledge work itself. In both knowledge-based and knowledge-intensive work, once acquired, knowledge is used again and again, with the difference that in knowledge-intensive work, the knowledge is more sophisticated and has been acquired through longer formal education or many years of experience. What both types of work have in common, however, is that existing knowledge is applied. In actual knowledge work, on the other hand, existing knowledge is not sufficient to complete a task or solve a problem. The boundaries of one's own knowledge need to be expanded. New knowledge needs to be acquired or developed. According to Helmut Wilke, in knowledge work, knowledge is constantly revised, constantly regarded as capable of improvement, in principle not regarded as truth but as a resource, and it is inextricably linked to ignorance. Knowledge-based and knowledge-intensive work, where the outcome and the path to it are largely defined, benefits from environments with clear structures and responsibilities. Easy access to information is important. Whereas knowledge work, whose outcome and path are difficult to predict and plan, requires dynamic cooperation and communication relationships. In this sense, no one is a pure knowledge worker. Rather, we all perform different and varying proportions of knowledge-based, knowledge-intensive, and knowledge work. Knowledge work takes place throughout the organization. However, Peter Drucker makes a conscious distinction between the knowledge worker and the manual worker. Knowledge workers are those members of the organization who contribute to value creation primarily through their knowledge and cognitive performance. In other words, those who are paid to think. According to Peter Drucker, making knowledge work productive is the greatest challenge for the management in the 21st century. But the means to achieve this are very different from those used to make industrial work more productive in previous decades. Which brings us back to knowledge management.